Yeah, we should probably roll the intro.
We could talk about
Everybody tunes out.
a bunch of other things that I'm really interested in that nobody else is. We could do that though. We could. I would do
I mean,
Sorry,
I'm up for
I
that.
utilized that time to finish watching the trailer for the Purge Forever.
Yeah.
The Purge. I don't know the name of the movie.
Purge.
Purge what?
Forever Purge?
Forever Purge. Yeah, there we go. Let's roll those credits.
Purge
Intros.
3, Purge harder.
Roll the credits. Fuck it. We're done.
Stop.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Hey. It's time for
Are you rolling the
Thunk
intro?
Hope so.
I hope so.
Hi, welcome to Thunk Tanked. My name is Calvin, and I'm an idiot.
My name's Andreas, and I desperately copied other people's homework in the hall, but I don't know what class this is.
My name's Eric, and I didn't remember what my homework was, so I watched 2 of the wrong movie, and now I don't know anything about the Purge.
So I'll just go since I probably I got some really fresh like knowledge right now. I'm gonna describe the Purge Forever for you because I watched the trailer of it 30 seconds ago. No, this movie is very interesting.
We've all seen the trailer. What do you?
You have?
Yeah.
Like 6 million Purge movies. I don't know which ones I've seen the trailer for.
I just saw the trailer for the first time, and I had to Google it.
Okay. Well, tell us about the Purge Forever, Andreas.
Well, basically, the idea is there's no crime in the country because they get all the crime out in one day, and then they wait because no one gets angry, 150 days later.
Yeah, that's all the Purge movies.
Yeah. And so this one is about when the Purge is over. What if people decided not to? Because society is a human construct. You
mean it would be like it is now, like today here in our world?
Yeah. So what I really find interesting about it is it looked like they were going on like kind of we're gonna kill these rich people because they hide during the Purge and we can't get to them and it's no fair. So we just wait till the Purge is over and then we get them when they come out. Because which I would like to point out is a hilarious premise because it's just like, I know any consequences the rich will just buy their way out of, which is a hilarious thing. There was one line in it that was, "This country is collapsing." And the Mexico is going to open its borders for the next 6 hours. So like people can flee there.
Purge to Mexico.
And I just find this so disturbing and so potentially poignant. But yeah, so the Purge Forever is a story about how letting people regularly do murders consequence free and maybe even socially like encouraging it might be detrimental to a lot of people's mental health and ability to not just feel like killing people is a fine thing. So the Purge movie, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Amazing. Really
pretty happy with the trailer. They really did some they made some movie stuff. They did the shots, the costume direction.
Oh,
4 out of 10 for costume direction.
90% of the actors were wearing clothes.
Wow.
I didn't even notice the other 10%. So that was some invisible shit. That was impressive.
That's some good acting there. If you can,
act like you're wearing clothes.
Yeah, that's really impressive.
So anyone else watch The Purge?
No.
I believe I explicitly said that I will not watch The Purge.
I don't remember.
Okay. I do want to make that clear that I will not watch any of the Purge movies.
That's probably for the best. I don't think I've ever seen one of them.
I haven't watched any of the Purge movies.
Amazing.
So none of us have seen a Purge movie.
Right.
No, but we all know what it's about, weirdly enough.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job getting into the kind of the zeitgeist,
Yeah.
I think I'm using zeitgeist correctly.
Yeah, probably. Who cares? Nobody knows what that word means.
So, Eric, tell us about the movie you watched.
I watched Venom and Venom 2, whatever, Let There Be Carnage? Dawn of Carnage? I don't fucking know. The one where Carnage shows up. And aside from like deviating from the comics canon, they were fine, I guess.
What's Carnage?
Okay,
Carnage is another alien symbiote that's just like Venom but red.
it's
And
scary.
from the other universe, the
No.
DC universe.
No.
No. This isn't across. This is
Okay.
This is Marvel, and originally I think Spider-Man was kidnapped to fight in the Infinity War and sat down in a machine that turned his costume black. And months later, they were like, "Oh, here in the Spider-Man comic, we're gonna make it a fucking alien thing, gives him superpowers." And he was Venom for a while, and then other things happened. I think I don't remember. I didn't read that many Spider-Man comics.
Yeah, see,
Venom's like amoral, right?
No, Venom is not a good creature. Venom
Okay.
is a destructive alien parasite. And
but he's the good guy in this movie, in both these, kinda.
Sort of, in a way that's like they can't make him a proper villain in his own movie. That would be a bizarre movie and nobody would watch it. So they have to make him this sort of like, they're trying for this dark anti-hero, and they have some like very like 90s imagery going on with this stuff, because let's face it, Venom and Carnage were all very 90s.
Very.
And it's interesting.
The Joker movies were so good. You know?
No, that's not what's happened here. That's not what happened.
What they've done.
What Joker movies were good?
What
What Joker movies were there?
There's one
There's the
Joker
Joker.
movie. There's
Yeah,
one
one.
Joker movie, and it's
One,
very
and
good.
It's not even about the Joker.
Yes, it is. Wait.
I didn't watch it. It got really depressing.
I also didn't watch it.
Oh, okay. So I watched it.
About a guy before he becomes the Joker.
I watched it, and it was a very good movie.
Oh
This is,
yeah,
you know,
no, I could tell. I just couldn't. Didn't want to be sad.
Okay.
I saw it and I was like, yeah, this looks like it's going to be about a person whose life is not happy.
Yeah.
He does not care for it.
Yeah.
And I was like, this.
So the reason that I enjoyed it, though, like that particular movie, is because of the unreliable narrator. Is that you're watching the movie from the perception of an insane person. And that makes it interesting, because you kind of like are constantly second guessing like what's happening in front of the camera's eyes, you know?
That's interesting. I don't think I've seen a lot of movies like that.
So I would say it's worth watching for that.
God damn it. More stuff to do.
This week's homework, go watch the fucking Joker movie. And,
I'm not going to do that.
You gonna watch the trailer while we do the intros?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I've seen the trailer and the first few minutes of it. I'd give it a 3 out of 5.
I don't know. So my knowledge of the Spider-Verse, if you will, the Spider-Man stuff, comes almost entirely from not almost. So entirely from the 90s animated Spider-Man.
Well,
which is also, it's actually pretty awesome. I've recently rewatched all of it, and it held up really well.
Is that the one with all the GIFs? Or that was the 60s?
That's the 60s.
That's
Yeah.
the 60s.
Yeah.
60s or 70s.
That I wouldn't recommend. I would not recommend that. I would recommend the newer one. It's pretty cool. They get into like Venom. They have their own like Venom storyline. They have their own like Spider multiverse. There's crossovers with like Iron Man and X-Men and shit. It's pretty rad.
How come like the X-Men universe is in the same universe, but there aren't like mutants really like heavily in the other stuff?
The MCU, the movies?
Like Spider-Man's not like running along and suddenly someone like they needed Dr. Octopus to be someone with extra arms.
Look, comic history is a long thing.
I don't care about the history. I'm just angry about the present.
Okay, well, the reason that they're not in the movies presently is because they got owned by different companies, but not anymore. Disney owns everything now,
Oh, that's good.
except Sony. They don't own Sony yet, but they will.
Oh, yeah.
What
Right.
does Sony own?
Wait till
Spider-Man.
Disney's allowed to own movie theaters?
Really?
Yeah, Sony owns Spider-Man movie rights.
At some point Disney's going to be broken up because it's a goddamn monopoly on entertainment.
Not if they can pay off the politicians.
You think the government's going to stop rich people who pay them?
Look, did you or did you not watch the Purge movie? Oh, that's right, you didn't.
Well, I'd like to point out the Purge movie was on the side of the rich people, I'm pretty sure.
Was it?
Well, not the side of the murderers.
See,
that's for sure.
I think it is on the side of the murderers.
I think it's on the side of down with capitalism, because I think the root cause of all the problems is the maintaining of hegemonic power and capitalism. That's, I think, the root cause of all the strife in the Purge movies. I haven't seen any of the Purge movies. I'm just going by the stuff that people were complaining about, how they got so political, when I'm pretty sure they were always political the whole time. I don't know.
So yeah,
sounds right, though.
Just like real life, it's the same problems.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And the solution is eat the rich.
Eat the rich, right?
Don't elect old people, and don't be a shitty person. It fixes everything if everybody just does that.
Agreed.
I mean, I don't think we can say don't elect old people. They're people too.
I think we can.
Yeah.
They are necessarily out of touch by definition.
Right. Like
as I grow older, I become more out of touch, and I've just gotta come to terms with that.
Yeah.
No matter how hard I try, I will never understand TikTok.
What's to understand?
I don't know.
Don't know.
It's Vine. It's just Vines.
Yeah, but I've looked at a bunch of TikTok stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, they're lower quality.
No, it's not that. I don't know. Look. Here's the thing. The point is that I am over 30, and therefore I am not to be trusted.
And in another 30 years, when we're the age of the average congressperson, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I'm already starting to be out of touch with what's going on.
Yeah.
How the fuck could I have a clue 30 years from now?
Yeah, no way.
I genuinely, look, I know you guys are all like, oh, I'm over 30. I shouldn't be a politician. I'm under 30.
Oh.
I should not be a politician.
Well, you've been an old man for your whole life. You don't count.
The point at which I should be a politician, because I'm only starting to drift out of touch.
So I think...
When I say old people, I mean people who are in Congress, like all of them.
Yeah,
They're like 60 years old on average. These are people who should be retired in any other job.
So we're saying the sweet spot's 35. 35 is when you should be in office.
That's when we should.
When chess grandmasters do their best.
Yeah.
Historically speaking.
30 to 40.
30 to 40. Everyone else
30 to 40.
Should be allowed in politics.
When you hit 45, you're right out.
Yeah.
Retired.
And you're not allowed back in Washington, D.C.
You should have enough.
The entire city.
You should have plenty of money. Plenty.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
Especially since you were in politics, so of
congressional
course you made
retirement
money.
package. You don't need to hold on to power with a death grip.
Wait, they have a good retirement package?
Oh, sure. There's got to be congressional. You think they didn't vote themselves a fucking pension?
I think that I want to look into it and see if I can retire early by becoming a congressman for one term.
Maybe that's the best possible retirement plan.
That's the scam. Become a congressperson and then quit.
Yeah, and then retire on their shitty pension that's actually really good if you're a human normal person.
Yeah, like
have 5 houses.
Right. You only have like the one house and like the one car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, have 2 cars. Who cares?
I care.
Cars are cheap. Cars are cheap. I own 3. I paid less than $1,000 a piece. Deal with it.
Yay! You can make a Beowulf cluster out of those cars.
Yeah, they have computers in them.
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
think
You
just
say you can, but internet memes tell me otherwise.
Okay.
Internet memes from 20 years ago tell me otherwise. So,
okay.
that's where I
So-
get my information.
So we're
old
really-
memes.
We're off topic. Calvin, did you have any ideas this week?
Look, I was supposed to
topic.
find lateral thinking puzzles for you guys.
Oh yeah, no, hit me.
But the problem is that all the lateral thinking puzzles are like not what you wanted. If you look up lateral thinking puzzles, they are like that stupid ask yes or no only questions things.
Ugh.
And you guys don't want to do that. Not on stream.
No.
You want something interesting.
We want to apply lateral thinking to real world problems.
Okay.
By taking turns becoming congresspeople, we can all retire early.
Okay. How about this? You have one day to convince everyone that you are dead. What do you do?
Shoot myself.
Okay, that's very good lateral thinking. That's very good lateral thinking.
Thank you. Everyone's very convinced.
What if you had to stay alive, really, though?
Oh, that guy's really hard.
Yeah.
Boat accident.
With you got to be more complicated than that. Where do you go? What? Okay, so you do.
Fucking lake.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking lake.
Mhm.
So it's pretty easy, right? Oh, here's what we do. Yeah. So first, you're gonna have to stash a bag full of clothes in the woods on the edge of the lake.
Okay.
And I'm talking like you're probably gonna want to like hide that a month or two in advance.
Like a suitcase or something.
Well, but you might need to bury it. It's got to be really hidden.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna rent a boat and you go out on the lake, and you're gonna take all your clothes off and leave them on the boat, and jump in and swim to shore. You're gonna have to get really good at swimming, or park the boat near the shore.
Okay. You think they're not gonna be? They're gonna be like they're gonna look for a body, but they're not gonna find one.
You
Is what you're
need me
saying?
dead that day. You don't need me presumed dead, or they're looking for me and they don't know what happened.
I mean, for the rest of your life, you're able to fake your death. Nobody will find you. You've generated a new existence, kind of thing.
Oh, put
But
my
you-
ID on a corpse. Easy peasy.
But you only
Yeah,
have
hobo.
one day. The idea is you only have one day to do this. How do you pull it off?
I create a corpse, put my ID on the corpse, convince my family members to ID the corpse as me, fuck off to wherever.
Oh, now that's smart. I
So-
like that.
So
I like that.
What if you can't bring anybody else in on it? Like you got part of it is convincing your family members that you're dead as well.
Okay.
No, my family
Create a
members
corpse,
know that
put
I
my
never
ID on
died.
it, destroy all identifying features.
Yeah, my family members all know that I can't die. So it's
Yeah,
You know.
you're screwed. But the rest of us,
yeah.
If you were anyone else, what would you do?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
obviously easy. But
Are you still
you
going
get-
with the boat with only one day of
no,
prep?
I mean,
What do you think?
hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
I think a fire. I think a fake corpse and a fire is a pretty good way.
right? And steal the corpse's identity, so you can
Yeah, of course.
continue like using bank accounts and shit.
Well, I'd probably steal a homeless man's.
They won't have
Mhm.
ID on them. You need a real person.
A lot of homeless people have IDs.
I don't know.
What's good about
Not
that is
reliable. You're gonna have to kill a lot of homeless people, and that's not cool. This isn't the Purge.
actually it's almost better because they'll think I was some sort of psycho.
Oh,
You
Hmm.
know?
Yeah, I think you do have something going there with the boat accident.
Oh yeah, you didn't like the giant fire and pile of homeless people.
No, I mean I like that just fine. I just think like if I was gonna do it, I'm trying to figure out what's the easiest way to within a day's time.
step one: don't talk about the
Oh,
faking
yeah.
your own death on a podcast.
No,
Step
we
one.
don't want to do that. But like
no, I'm just saving my good one. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that one.
I'm saying like the boat. I think if you could drive towards find a river that exits into the ocean, rent a boat.
Right. Send the boat out into the ocean with your clothes on it
Yeah.
and a suicide note.
Yes, to be fair, putting a suicide note next to anything basically makes people think you're dead.
Right. And then they
fine.
won't find the body because, it'll be in the ocean, right? The probability will be much lower. So that from there, I guess I would try and max out a credit card to rent a vehicle. No, then that would be records.
Right. Step 1 is max out your credit cards.
No. Yeah, so step 1's max out your credit cards for stuff you're going to have to leave behind. Or, better yet, max out your credit cards while using your real money and stashing it in cash slowly over months or even years. Because you're going to need a big cash reserve.
Oh,
Yeah, because the only way to
I'm going to buy one of those realistic prosthetic mask things to look like a different person entirely, and I'm going to hitchhike to Mexico.
I'm going to point out, sitting next to someone in a car.
All cash. No, nobody wants to look at the creepy hitchhiker.
No one's going to pick up creepy hitchhiker. You're going to walk to fucking Mexico.
No, I'll get picked up. There's got to be somebody that'll pick me up.
Tickets are cheap.
Cash
And
bus
don't require
tickets.
ID. Yeah.
Cash bus tickets to Mexico. That's it. We think we solved it.
Yeah.
There.
You might have to cross the Mexican border illegally, but I don't think they care.
No.
What the fuck are you going to do in Mexico?
Start a life. Raise a family.
Okay. Yeah.
Get a dead-end job.
Not become some sort of cocaine smuggler.
No, not going back into the U.S.
No.
Oh, you send other people in.
Oh.
Use your knowledge and connections to train people to smuggle cocaine into America.
Knowledge and connections. Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, all my cocaine connections.
Oh, I thought you meant like border control connections. I have no connections.
Yeah, no connections. I have no connections. 0.
All right, I have a question. You got one day to make as much money as possible.
Rob a bank.
How much money are you going to get? You have to survive. You have to survive.
I didn't say die in a shootout with the police. I said rob a bank.
Are you going to walk away with the money?
Yeah.
What if the police come?
Run.
How fast can you run?
Faster than someone who eats donuts all day every day?
They have cars.
I don't run on the roads.
I do feel like that's not going to work out great.
You're probably right, but how else do you make a lot of money real fast? There's not
Well,
money.
Calvin's got his thinking face on, which means Calvin's going to come up with the idea of like skimming credit card information off of something and like, I don't know.
Credit card information isn't worth that much.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and you could try to illegally use the credit card yourself, but you're probably gonna get caught.
I do feel like bank trucks. That's the real one to go for.
No, they have armed guards and shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. Oh, you get a job as an armed guard. That's what you do.
You've got a day. You've got a day.
You have one day. No
Yeah,
prep
you've
time.
got a day.
No prep time.
There's no way that you're getting a job as an armed guard in one.
Yeah, there's background checks. That'll all take time. Figure out how Roblox works. And then do that for money.
Oh, yep, you win.
Okay, wait. You have seen the stuff on how Roblox is totally ripping off kids.
It is. It's awful.
Yeah, okay.
But there's also a shit ton of money in it.
Apparently.
There's a reason Roblox is worth more than Nintendo.
Man, it's so messed up.
Wait, how is it ripping kids off for money?
They make the games and get a small percentage of the profits.
But only a very small amount of the games make money. So only the teams of kids run by kids are making the games that make profit, which means everybody gets a very small amount of
And those kids are kids, so they rip each other off, and there's no recourse, and it's just awful all the way down.
yeah, it's
But if I
really
could figure
bad.
out how to make money on it, you'd make a lot of money.
Wow. That's impressive. Roblox. All right.
It's basically like Flash games, but like more advanced.
I vaguely understand Roblox. It's garbage, but
Yeah.
looks like shitty Legos.
A lot of the people that came to play Never Dawn were like Roblox Fallout. You know, like they
Really?
were like sick of Roblox and came to play my game instead.
Well, that seems more financially good.
Especially since I didn't charge, or I didn't like, you know, like anybody could just make stuff. And then
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I think that was the appeal of Roblox too, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't really understand actually how they made money. You know what? This is not a good podcast
It's
content.
a very good podcast.
We need to step it up a bit.
So if we have more than a day, here's
Right.
my plan. We develop a stock trading robot.
Oh, like the one that got that guy put in prison.
No, what? We don't want
There
to
was
go
some
to prison.
there was some guy who made a stock trading program, and something about the way it like made its calls or placed its calls or something made it look to the other big trader algorithms that like something was about to happen, and they started losing money hand over fist because their algorithm started fucking up. So that guy got in trouble. I don't
That's-
How
remember.
did that guy get in
That's
trouble? That
so-
seems entirely legal.
Yeah. Well, because they have tremendous amounts of money, and he was some dude in his mom's basement. So, like, you know, whatever. Market manipulation. All right, how's your robot work? Let's make it.
So this is here. You get a lot of people to use this robot, and if enough people do the same thing in the stock market, it affects stock price.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
the trick is it
Wait.
can't be collusion because that's illegal.
It's a
But it's
game.
a robot, and it's going to do the same thing in the same situation.
It's an app. It's an app on the App Store. Okay, it's like pretend to play stocks. Right?
Okay.
You make, you know, you put your you get like a certain amount of starter cash of fake money. You put it into the game, and you're like I'm playing these stocks, da 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 da, and you like see how much money you can gain over time on the thing. But what we do in the back end is we take like a bell curve of where people have placed their money, and then we put real money in that spot.
That might work, but like I don't think we're gonna outdo professionals and insider trading, which is totally going on, even though it's illegal.
No, I didn't want to
What I do
outdo
think
them.
is if we get enough people together, we can actually control the stock market.
So, well, also yes.
Oh.
I wanna say right now, I've got a good idea.
Okay.
Did you guys know Wall Street Bets?
Yeah.
You know how they're all like, I feel like they call it like ape brain or something, or like I don't remember.
Apes together strong?
Yeah, something like that. That's
Yeah.
what I
sure.
From-
Actually, fuck it. We named the app that,
Apes together strong.
and it's a stock trading app, like a real fucking one.
Like all the other ones.
Yep. Except there's only one stock, and you can only buy or only sell.
Okay.
It's one button. You put money in, you know, like through a nice menu system, and then there's one button that says buy this, and it buys with all like you have to click yes, buy with all my money. You buy all that stock, and you're making that choice, and you can sell whenever you want. But maybe we make the button bigger at a certain time when our algorithm thinks it's a good idea or something. It's not stock market. It's not collusion if you're just hitting the button. You're making a choice. Our users make conscious choices every day to buy and sell stocks. Our algorithm just incentivizes what we believe is a good purchase.
It buys one stock, and that's genius. We get all together and buy the same stock. That's going to positively affect stock prices. We pick the stock,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it changes periodically. This is genius.
Yeah, I don't know how any of these people make money, but we certainly profit.
I think they make money by there not being a sell button. And they're forced to hold on to these stocks.
You mean as inflation grows?
As stock prices inevitably go up with inflation, yeah. So they, on average, have their account trend line goes up.
Do
They
we
can't
call it?
sell though. We're gonna call it diamond hands.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a thing already.
Yeah, I know. Wait,
It's
it's
not
already
an
an app.
app that forces you to buy a stock, is it?
Yeah, test your
Does
diamond
somebody else
hands
do our thing?
against the hedgies. Don't be a paper hand. Hold by the dip. I've been searching on. Sorry, I'm breaking the rules and I've been searching the Google Play apps for we've been doing this.
God damn it! No, not you too, Eric. God.
I was looking for if there was an app called Ape Strong Together already. There's not, but Diamond Hands came up right away.
Well, yeah.
So I do think what we're seeing is a tremendous a tremendous rise in
It says Ape Strong.
dipshits who suddenly have jobs and are really in it for the memes. NFTs of fucking pictures of monkeys are an excellent example of exactly how stupid people are and how much money they have and are willing to put into the meme. So if it's a meme, what you do, right? Here's what you do. You give people XP for buying the stock, right?
Okay.
Or like strength level or something. How hard your hand is. I don't know. And then they can sell because we're going to have to legally allow them to sell it.
You say that, but I think we could put it in the agreements that they're not going to sell, or that there's a heavy penalty for selling. Sure, you can sell, but that's a 50% penalty.
Oh, that's shitty. But yeah,
you say that's shitty, but it's diamond hands.
I feel like if we say
together strong,
it's only 50% penalty for the first year after you buy that stock.
Right. So they're locked in.
Yeah. And I was gonna say give them XP, and then if they sell anything, we take all the XP away.
Yeah, hodl to the moon or die.
Oh yeah, we call it to the moon.
Yeah. Pretty sure that one exists.
Almost certainly. It's not market manipulation if they're choosing to buy it.
Yeah, I think we might be able to, if we convince enough people to engage in this ridiculousness.
Yeah,
how do they? I don't see a profit if you can't sell.
Here's the
profit for them or profit for us, because we pick the stocks. That is the only stock they're allowed to buy for that week.
I know it's going to be profitable for us.
Yeah.
Although, is it insider trading?
Look, it doesn't matter. Here's the thing: that if they like that guy that got in trouble for freaking making an algorithm that made them upset, like it doesn't matter. The big guns will shoot the small kids, you know. Yeah.
Right. But here's the trick: if we get rich fast enough, then we're one of them. And they can't fucking stop us because we have lawyers now too.
Yeah, I think that level of richness is going to be extremely difficult to obtain and maintain. I don't want that.
Together strong.
We
can do this.
I don't
want.
No, I don't want to be rich. I'm happy.
You say that, but if you had a choice and it's two buttons, one is rich, one is poor, you press rich. You don't press poor.
Right, but that's because they wouldn't have to do anything, and it would just happen. Right, but this sounds like a lot of effort, and I'm stress free at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. All right. You're out, but the other two dragons are still in.
Can we do a Thunk Tank version of Dragon's Den?
Yeah, like
Oh, we should.
except we don't have money to give to anybody. We're just
Yeah, we're
telling.
not going back. We're just going to approve of your ideas.
Yeah. I love this.
Do we grab Kickstarters or what?
Yeah, I will. Here's what we'll do. Since the linear puzzle thing is kind of like a bust, I'm gonna give us a range. Well, let's. Here's what thing. If you're a listener and you've got some scam ideas, please
Or normal ideas.
please submit your idea on a new Thunk Tank Discord
Page. Yeah.
channel. That's
Make a channel for scams while we talk.
Yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll let you know whether we're in on the scam or not. Like Shark Tank, but stupider. And
Exactly.
I can also find some Kickstarters, some obviously like bad, internet scams that are currently happening, and we can decide whether or not we think they're good or not. Whether you would be in on that scam or not.
Yeah. No, this seems good.
Yeah,
It seems good.
we can do that. We can definitely do that.
CNBC says sell-offs could be down to machines that control 80% of the U.S. stock market. Fund manager says. So I just want to point out, if 80% of shit is currently being traded by
Machines?
multiple machines, so I guess it could just be a lot of people with that, but like it feels not good. It feels bad, doesn't it?
What?
When robots own the economy?
Yeah.
AI is better than human at most things.
You know how to program an AI? You know how to
They're
program an
only
AI?
Yeah,
They're only effective because they have all the fucking money, though. This is my idea, except they're using robots instead of people.
I do feel like we could build an AI that makes like statistically better stock market trades than a human, just constantly. A couple of cents here and there.
Yeah, but can we do better than the big robots for the big financial companies with actual funding and scientists?
Maybe.
No.
You don't know.
Because if we do, we go to jail like that one guy.
Well, I couldn't find him when I Googled it briefly, so like maybe I'm full of shit.
I thought we weren't allowed to Google things.
Both of you just did. God damn
No,
it.
no, I created a scams channel.
Oh,
it was me.
fine.
I am the offender. Just me.
No.
Uh,
Wouldn't dream of it.
Hey, hey, look, everybody! I made all these things where we can switch to see our faces big, but we're not going to use them because
it's hard.
Because
we need like some sort of director or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to be our intern this summer, apply now on our Discord. Just post your resume for everyone to see. I'll print it
Can
off.
I make another Discord channel?
No. Post it in general. Just post your resume.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a picture of your house.
Right. Yeah. Let us know where you live, that kind of thing.
Anyhow.
Yeah, I feel like we're like towards the end here.
I think we were treading water for a little while.
Yeah,
and we were drowning, and now we're just back to treading water, and that seems like a good place to leave it.
But my idea for pancake frosted cake.
Wait, what?
Tune in next time for pancake frosted cake.
Wait, you just put a pancake
title?
Yeah.
You just put a pancake on top of a cake?
You bake a pancake on top of a cake.
That's just a cake.
Shh.
That's just a cake with extra layers.
I don't even know if it would be an extra layer.
All
right. What did you guys learn today? Yeah, okay. I learned that I want to learn how to program an AI to make microtransactions and make a small amount of money because I think it would be funny.
Mm. I didn't learn anything today.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
One of those days. I get
I
that.
learned that I'm angrier about the economy than I thought I was.
Purge. Forever
Purge!
purge. Forever purge.
Purge the rich.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe purge the stock market at least. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, stocks should be illegal. Fuck it.
I do feel like it gets weird at a certain point. Like it isn't they don't actually own anything at a certain point.
They do, but it's so annoyingly obscure that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like there are these. It's got to be some kind of tax dodge, but fuck it all. I'm just angry at the stock market. It should be illegal.
I really scuffed the outro. So
Hell yeah.
So here
Do it
we
again.
are.
Fuck it.
no,
Flip the outro.
no. It's good. We're good. I'm done.
Is the
Do the
podcast
intro again. We'll do the whole podcast again. We'll just start at the
Fuck it.
beginning of the script.
back
Easy
to one?
peasy.
I'll boot up my my trailer here.